What's going on, you guys? It's the 1122 Wingnut Radio. I'm out here for Anarchy TV, and it's nighttime. So I've been kind of cleaning up in my shop, which still looks like it's a freaking mess. But since I was cleaning up in here, I decided to get Forge going and start some stuff, because I need to make some knives or something like that, man, to make some fucking money, man, because yeah, I need to pay bills. So I think I'm going to start making my knives again. I just got to figure out how I'm going to sell them. I have no idea, man. You know, I don't do stuff over the internet and all that other crap. But you know, because I've been going out on the side of the road, or flea markets or something like that, trying to sell it. But anyway, I'm gonna make a few kind of bushcrafty type, you know, Thailand type style knives slash Bowie knife or whatever. Anyway, it's kind of bright. But anyway, this is something I was working on today, and that kind of handle on it. Something like that. Maybe shorten the handle up a little bit. I don't know. You know, but that's kind of the idea. I don't know. I gotta fix that handle part a little bit better. But that's the idea with the knife blade, anyway. Just lawnmower blades. I got a bunch of lawnmower blades. You know, old lawnmower blades and stuff like that. I'm thinking about making some more knives, kind of like that style. You know, something kind of like that. But you know, something simple, rustic. You know, where it's not going to take me a lot of time and labor to put one of these together. You know, just figure out a certain system and what I want done and how I want it done, and then just start cranking them out. But this is kind of like what I'm thinking. You know, like I said, maybe cut the handle right about where my pinky is, right about there somewhere. And but that's kind of what I'm thinking. And put that back in there and heat it up a little bit. I'm trying to temper the blade a little bit so I can, you know, or not temper the blade, harden the blade. I'm trying to get to that point. You know, gotta let it sit for a little while, do some like relaxing a couple of times, and then quench it. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I got an old hair dryer at the moment. I used to have a blower for air mattresses hooked up, but that took a shit on me, and that's what I'm using at the moment. I'm not really using the heating element, I'm just kind of using the air. And I got it on a low setting right now. But anyway, this is my forge that I made. That's an upside. That's a brake drum from a semi-truck trailer or semi-truck, and then that's a upside down lawnmower deck that I just kind of cut the hole out and dropped the brake drum in, and then I kind of made me a little hood type thing going on up, and little thing to rest my stuff when I got long shit or long stuff. But You know. And yeah, so I'm gonna try and make a bunch of knives and see if I can pay my rent or pay my bills. You know, just, you know, I honestly, man, for this to be feasible, I've got to make enough and sell enough where I can, at the minimum, make $200 a week. That is scraping by, but that's basically paying my bills. But that's scraping by. And anyway, yeah. And I don't know how these guys do it. I mean, I know how they do it. They sell them. They basically sell out and basically commercialize themselves. And I don't really want to do that. I have no desire to commercialize myself on my own channel. You know, because I mean, honestly, man. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is my amble. I got an old amble. This top is seen some way better days, but that's really solid. This is kind of my like regular railroad track, but you know, that's got more of a flatter surface. Anyway, I got both, you know, sitting there. Anyway, yeah, so I'm just kind of doing something, man. To be honest with y'all out there, I kind of got laid off again. And this time it's for good, I think. So, yeah. I got to figure out some way, man. I got to figure out something. And right now is not the time to go out looking for jobs. The jobs are scarce, you know. And they were scarce as it is out in my area anyway. And now all this shit, gets even scarcer. And, you know. So, I don't know. I gotta figure out something. I gotta figure out some way of making some money. So, you know, one of the things I know how to do is I do some blacksmithing and some bladesmithing, you know, and making stuff. And knife blades, it happens to be one of the things that I enjoy doing because, I mean, you know, hell, like, I mean, seriously, to me, if I can get that handle right, this is a cool knife to me. You know, I'd actually pay $15, $20 for that at the store. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you know, that's the thing, dude. It's like, you know, if I can make enough of them to make enough money to pay my bills consistently, you know, it's me, myself, and I got to really put the effort into it. You know, I do this for a fucking living. I'd rather do this instead of working for somebody that makes a shitload of money and they treat me like a fucking robot. You know, like I'm a goddamn CNC machine. I don't know. Shit's hitting the fan and shit's hit the fan. Things are getting worse and I'm not sure what to do anyway, man. I'm kind of like in a bind right now, man. If I can't pay my bills, I don't have electricity, I can't pay my insurance on my vehicle, I lose my license, and all this shit. All the dominoes start falling. And that's the way the system is set up. You know? To keep you fucking scratching your ass to make that few cents here and there, you know, but busting your ass and using all your time and energy and labor and then you screw up or things happen, life happens, and then you're just, you know, you're fucked unless you can figure out how to do something. I mean, how to make some money. The only thing is nobody's got any damn money, nobody's spending any money, so even my knives that I make, it will not guarantee me making money, because yeah, it would be worth somebody to buy, but you know, I mean, it's, you know, I don't really get, you know, like I said, I don't do stuff off the internet stuff or whatever. I don't do any of that crap. So, you know, it really doesn't get a whole lot of people seeing it and that want that kind of thing. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. maybe I can do something here on the YouTube thing where people can get in touch with me through my email address or some shit like that. And I don't fucking know. But anyway, this is the 1122 Wingnut Radio out here for Anarchy TV, trying to do something. And that's what I'm trying to get y'all to do. Get out and do something. Because honestly, man, I mean, I get into these lazy moments where I'm like, I feel like I'm lazy because I'm not physically producing anything, but I'm either like, reading or doing research and stuff like that. I just feel like I can think about shit all day long, but if I ain't doing nothing, I ain't getting nothing accomplished. So I'm doing something. And I mean, I make stuff. I make things here and there. Normally I just make stuff because I need it or I want it. And it's kind of cool. Other people might like it and they want me to make them one. I make crazy stuff. Like I would take something like this. That is, what is that? That is a 2 1/4 inch wrench. It's a China piece of shit, China fucking wrench. But I can make that into like a battle axe, some shit, or make a bunch of stuff out of that. But that's just like a really massive wrench. You know what I mean? But anyway, I can make like a fucking battle axe out of that thing. But I don't need a battle axe. But if somebody wanted to pay me to make them one, and I'd sit here and make it as long as I can, get enough money for my efforts. You know what I mean? Because I gotta pay bills. So it's not like I'm just making this shit. Because I really, it is kind of a hobby, but it's like, shit, maybe I can, I don't know, I have done it before. I've actually done this good enough and sold enough stuff to pay a couple of months rent, or a couple of months bills were the bills. So I know it can be done, at least for a month or so. But I gotta make it consistent where I can survive and live all month. Not just have the bills paid, but everything else. Because I smoke cigars, unfortunately. And these things cost fucking money. So, but anyway. I don't know. So, I don't know. If any of you guys have any ideas, have any requests for something along the lines of what I'm showing you, and maybe we can work something out. I don't know. Get you to get up with me on my website, on my email address, and because I don't know if I have it listed, but anyway, I might put it in the description or something. And then we can probably work out something. I don't know. All right. 1122 Wingnut Radio out here for Anarchy TV, and I'm back out.